Super Sunday, guys. Yes, Super Sunday. Super Sunday doesn't get any better than this. Yes. We're talking about the 17th of August. Yes, 2025. Yes, the Super Sunday is going to be filled with a lot of blockbuster games. Yes, starting with the first game, the first kickoff that is going to be starting on, I think, 2 p.m. Yes, 2 p.m. Central African time. Yes, 2 p.m. It's going to be against Nottingham Forest against Brentford. Yes, Brentford just lost their coach, Thomas Frank. Yes, and this is going to play a very big part. Their new coach now, that's Andrews. Yes, he was their former set piece coach. Yes, it was the former set piece coach, and also he has also coached before in the Championship and also the League One. You understand, with some other things. You understand, and giving him this big role. I think it's going to be a very, very massive involvement for Andrews, you understand. Hopefully he comes out, you understand. Given the fact that they have lost, one of their star players, you understand. Last season they had about 60 goals that they scored, and out of the 60 goals they scored, I think 20 of them came from one of their special player, that is Brennan Umbomo. Yes, Umbomo has left to Manchester United, and that is going to be a very, very, very big absentee for them. Given the fact that even their captain, Nogard has left for Arsenal, and those two absentees, I think, is going to play a very big part, you understand, to Andrew's new season in Brentford as the new head coach, you understand. But for Nottingham Forest, Nuno Espirito Santos, which is probably one of my best coaches in the league, you understand. I think he's going to come out, firing at everything possible. Given the fact that they have Gibbs White in their team, yes, they still have the likes of Chris Wood, which had a fantastic season last season. Yes, scoring 20 plus goals. You understand? Yes, for the first time, you understand, in his career, you understand, in the top flight league. So I think it's a kudos, it's a big ups, to Nottingham Forest. You understand? Given the fact that Nottingham Forest, they are not going to be playing UEFA Conference League again. They're going to play in the Europa League. You understand? Yes, they're going to be, because Crystal Palace were being demoted. You understand? So I think the squad, switches and the rotation is going to play a very big part in the Nottingham Forest season this season, and I think Nuno Espirito Santos is up for it. You understand? I think he's a man for it, and I'm going to be giving the straight win to Nottingham Forest in this game. I'm going to be giving the straight win to Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest are going to come out on top in this game. Yes, they're going to come out on top in this game. Nottingham Forest are going to be at home, so it's going to be fantastic to see. Simultaneously with the first game, yes, around 2 p.m. it's going to be Crystal Palace. Yes, Crystal Palace against Chelsea. Chelsea are going to be playing at home to Crystal Palace by 2 p.m. Yes, on Sunday. Yes, a Super Sunday fixture. Yes, the winners of the FA Cup and also the Community Shield are going to be facing up against the winners of the FIFA Club World Cup. Yes, and also the UEFA Conference League champions. Yes. Two champions in Europe are going to be playing against each other. No, one champion of the world and one champion of Europe is going to. I don't know how to put it. You understand? But champions and champions are going to be playing on Sunday. You understand? It's going to be a champions fixtures. Yes, it's going to be a champions fixture, and this one is going to be absolutely off the charts. It's going to be absolutely off the charts. Players like Opama, Estevio, yes, the new boy Estevio, that's for Chelsea. Players like Neto, players like Enzo, Caicedo, some of them, they are going to be all in showcase. Yes. And all Chelsea fans are going to be pumped up, gingering for this new season. Yes, they're going to be gingering for this new season, given the fact that they are the world champions, and they are going to be having a badge of the champions in their shirt, on their shirt, for the new season. I think for the next 4 years, you understand. And that's a big reward for them, you understand. Yes, for coming up on top in that final against the PSG. And this is on paper. This looks like a straight win for Chelsea. This looks like a very, very straight win for Chelsea. But let us not write out Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace under Ole Glasner has that new spark of we can come up with anything at any time, and let's not just write out Crystal Palace. On paper it looks like a Chelsea straight win. On my paper it looks like a Chelsea straight win. I think Chelsea are going to cruise in this game. I think it's going to be like a 2-1 or 2-0 win, you understand, for Chelsea, and hopefully Enzo Maresca starts this new season with a blast, with a shout. Let's see how it goes. Yes, this is the main Super Sunday. Manchester United against Arsenal. Manchester United against Arsenal. Yes, Manchester United against Arsenal. A blockbuster, a war, a fire. and anything, and you can call it anything. This is going to be absolutely off the chart. This is going to be the last game for the Sunday fixture. Yes, it's the last day for the Sunday fixture for the game week 1. Yes, it's going to be 4:30 p.m. Yes, 4:30 p.m. Yes, 4:30 p.m. Central African time. You must not miss it. I must not miss it. We must not miss it for anything. This is Arteta against Ruben Amorim. This is going to be Mbemo against Saka. It's going to be Cunha against should I say Martinelli or Odegaard? One of those guys is going to be Victor Gyökeres against Benjamin Sesko. Wow, beautiful, beautiful matchup. You understand? I think Manchester United has done a very, very, very big, move for them. Getting key players in, to strengthen their fight. To come up from that disgraceful position that they ended up last season, being 15th in the league, one of their most poorest form in the league for the past decade, and hopefully to put a spite and to put a needle in the eye of Arsenal, hopefully, or not, or maybe it might be the other way around. Who knows? Mikel Arteta's team has a lot to prove. In this match on Sunday. Yes, in this match on Sunday, Mikel Arteta has ended up the season 3 consecutively times as number 2. Yes, as number 2. Yes, as the second position in the league. And this season, I think the attention is all on him. He has to make a point. He has to prove that yes, he's up for winning titles. And this season is just going to be like it's going to be very, very, very intense for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. And then even Man United is going to be intense for Amorim and Arsenal. So these are 2 teams that are under pressure to deliver this season based on the fact that they have not been delivering. So without much ado, this one I don't have any prediction for this one. I don't know who's going to win, but on paper it looks like a more stable team. Arsenal has every right and every advantage to win. But in the Manchester United fans' head and in their mind, yes, this is the time for Ruben Amorim to come up with a statement and say, yes, I'm here to make a statement. I'm here to push on, you understand, to push my team to glory, you understand. So this is going to be absolutely exciting. For me, I'm going to be saying it's going to be an Arsenal straight win. But on paper, it looks like a one side. Man U just come up and shock Arsenal. But on paper, it looks like an Arsenal straight win. But let us know where to Man U. Man U can come up with the goods. Let's just hope how it goes. Let me know what you think about this Man U Arsenal game, and let me know who you think is going to win. Last game of match week 1 is going to be on Monday. Yes, on the 18th of August 2025. Yes, it's going to be a matchup against Leeds United against Everton. Yes, Leeds United against Everton. Leeds United against Everton. Now, this game is going to be absolutely off the charts, given the fact that David Moyes is back at Everton as their coach, and this is going to be fantastic to see. You understand, because the likes of Jack Grealish has been involved in the team. The likes of Drewsby Hall has been involved in the team, and I think those 2 additions alone in that Everton's team, I think is going to give them a very, very big drive. And with their new stadium just being completed, they're going to be playing their new stadium in this Premier League. And this game is going to be an 8 p.m. Central African time kickoff. And hopefully Leeds might just come up with some upset for them. Yes, Leeds, don't forget that Leeds had a very fantastic season last season. They finished top of the Championship League at that's the second division of the Premier of the English affair, you understand, and they got promoted. Yes, they got promoted to the Premier League, and they are hoping and they are fighting and they are thinking that they can cause an upset against Everton. And on paper, this looks like an Everton straight win, but this is football. Anything can happen. There might be upset, there might be upset, and there might be drama. Let's just hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. But I'm giving my straight win to Everton. See that Everton wins or draw the game. Let's hope it shapes out to be something spectacular. Yes. The 2025-2026 season is here upon us, and it kicks off with Bournemouth against Liverpool, and let's just hope to be excited. Let's hope to be to be amazed by this new season. And I'm a long time going to be here with every single thing you need to know about the Premier League and more. Come on, don't move an inch. Yes, so.